Welcome back to my study, where last week we were looking at this desk and how I was renovating it.
So this is the original desk that I bought on Facebook, and in the last video you saw that the desk drawers were painted with white chalk paint, and I had replaced the door handles with different hardware.
I have one or two new things since the last time. This is my mask, and my little guy is good to go. Time to sand. Okay, so the first little bit of sanding has been done and the desk looks kind of the same.
So I stained the desk with a grey wood stain and I didn't quite like the results. I then decided if I chalk painted the top of the desk and then stained it, I might get to a colour that I liked. But I didn't like that colour either. So I spent 4 hours sanding it all back down again to the wood. But it wasn't all for nothing. I did learn something. So what I'd actually done was pulled out this piece of wood which sort of slides underneath the top of the desk, and I had done the experiment on that with a single layer of white chalk paints, and I did also just water it down a little bit so that it almost had a whitewash effect, and then I stained over it with the grey, and it actually came out really beautifully. So it definitely could have worked, it just didn't match the drawers. So that's in the end the reason I decided against it.
To do for continuity is paint this section over here also in the white, so I've just gone ahead and taped with some masking tape to make sure that I don't make too much of a mess, and I'm gonna get working under the desk right now. Done. That is painted and it's gonna have to dry for about an hour before I can paint a second layer on top of it, and then after that I'm gonna need a Havagen.